Jaafar Jackson kept a secret from his mother for an entire year. He didn't tell her he was playing Michael Jackson in the biopic. He couldn't. He was terrified. Terrified she wouldn't believe him. Terrified she'd see her brother instead of her son. Terrified he would fail. And when she finally watched the finished movie, her reaction left everyone stunned. Before I tell you what happened when she finally watched the movie, hit subscribe for more Michael Jackson biopic stories.
So Jaafar, is there anything about your uncle that surprised you while you were preparing for the role?
Yeah, there was a lot of things, but most importantly, I was given a lot of notes, private notes of Michael's that he would, like his journaling, and that really opened up my mind to really feel how he was feeling in a lot of those moments.
That was Jaafar describing the moment he read Michael's private journals, his personal thoughts, his mantras, his deepest feelings about the world. Jaafar said, "It opened my mind to how deeply sensitive Michael was. He wasn't just learning dance moves. He was learning his uncle's soul. And that changed everything." Why did he hide the role from his mother? Fear. Jaafar has never acted before. This was his first role. And he had to play the biggest pop star in history, his uncle. The pressure should have crushed him. He told Jennifer Hudson, "I didn't want to disappoint my family. I didn't want to disappoint the fans. I didn't want to disappoint Michael." So he trained for 2 years in secret. No one knew, not even his mother.
Now, Jaafar, I am sorry, Brandon, this is where we differ. Jaafar did that role.
I will not jump on board. I can't.
No, he did it. He did it. Like, the mannerisms, the actual, performances, the way he walked. I watched a lot of videos afterwards.
Jaafar Jackson is by far the best thing about this movie. He is absolutely amazing.
Jaafar's mother finally watched the movie. She couldn't recognize her own son. Jaafar didn't just prepare physically. He studied Michael's breath control, his vocal placements, his shy smile. He watched every interview, every concert, every home video. And then he let go. He stopped trying. And that's when Michael showed up.
Something exciting coming up, I've heard, for someone really special in your family. Something really exciting.
I can imagine you talking about my son, Jaafar Jackson. Sometimes it's surreal because it's my baby. And I say, Mom, the first thing I feel is a protection, but the world loves him right now, and then it's what a journey it is.
When Jaafar's mother finally saw him on screen, she didn't see her son. She saw her brother. She started crying. Jaafar said, "It was hard for her to connect it to me. It was very emotional for her." He was crying too. A full year of secrecy, 2 years of training. And in that moment, it was worth it. His mother didn't just approve, she was healed. She saw Michael again, through her own son.
Jaafar Jackson, go on tour now. We need a tour now. Excellent job. And when you up on stage in this tour, don't say, "Oh, let me tell you this about my uncle." No, you are Michael. You need to be talking in his voice and everything the entire time.
Overarching statement about that is about just the movie in general is as a movie, yeah, go Kiki, he got some hits type shit. In Jaafar, can I call you Michael?
But Jaafar wasn't prepared for what happened next. Fans started passing out in theaters. A young woman was carried out on a stretcher during Human Nature. Another fan wrote, "MJ still has that power beyond the grave." Another said, "His aura is so real it transcends the grave." Jaafar saw these videos from his hotel room, and he started crying again. Not because he was sad, because Michael was still here, still moving people, still healing.
When I seen the Michael Jackson movie, that was inspiring.
Yeah.
It was very inspiring because it was great storytelling, the cinematics, the acting, the believability in, nephew becoming Mike, and just the performances and all of that shit that just was exciting to see. It was a spark. It put a spark in me.
Jaafar posted on Instagram, "Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't be happier." He recorded that video from his hotel bathroom because he didn't want anyone to see him cry. He said, "I wasn't ready for this. I thought people would hate me. Instead, they loved him. Through me." That's the difference between a performer and a vessel. Jaafar didn't want fame. He wanted to give fans one last moment with Michael.
It was really a surreal, a spiritual moment at the same time. You know, spending all those hours in the makeup chair and thanks to the incredible Bill Corso, who's the head of makeup on the film, just that process of seeing me slowly transform into Michael was emotional.
On The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Jaafar called the experience both surreal and spiritual. He said, "There were moments on set where I forgot I was acting. I just felt him. In my chest, in my hands, in my voice." The director said they had to cut multiple times because Jaafar was crying. Not because he was sad, because he could feel Michael watching. That's not acting. That's channeling. At the LA premiere, the film ended, the lights came up, and no one left. Everyone just stood there, clapping, crying, hugging strangers. Someone yelled, "Thank you, Jaafar!" And Jaafar wasn't even in the room. That's when you know. It wasn't about him anymore. It was about Michael, through him. Snoop Dogg dropped a crown. LaToya Jackson saw her brother. Anupam Khair cried. Octavia Spencer cried 3 times. And Jaafar sat alone in his hotel room, watching it all, crying.
One last time, subscribe. I release new Michael Jackson biopic stories every week. The next video is already being edited. The unreleased recording session. Michael's voice. Alone. No music. No one has heard it. You won't see it anywhere else. Subscribe now. One fan said it best. Jaafar didn't play Michael. He became a vessel. Jaafar Jackson didn't fill Michael's shoes. He grew his own wings. And the world finally got to say goodbye. Subscribe.